Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Veda and this is The Simple Budget. Here on my channel, I show you how my family is using the zero-based budgeting method in order to get out of debt and simplify our financial life. If that sounds like content that you're interested in, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and join our little crew here. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. Well, hello and happy Monday to all of you. I am not in my Monday energy right now because I am currently sat across from my husband in my robe on a Saturday.
It's true.
Because we were filming this on a Saturday instead of our usual Friday night. So anyway, this is a very, very comfy robe, which I don't even think is in production anymore. So I don't know why I'm telling you about it, but anyways, hi.
Is that a way of bragging?
It's really
I
not.
have a nice robe that you can't get.
That's not how I intended it.
No.
But it is super comfy. Anyways, this is the first day of nice fall weather that we are having. We were able to open up our windows last night. And so that was
Glorious.
I know, glorious, absolutely spectacular. I think I mentioned to you guys before, whenever we get the opportunity to open our windows to get fresh air, if it's not a spadrillion degrees outside, we will do it. Even if it's the dead of winter and it's like 5 degrees outside, we'll still like crack our window for some fresh, cold, blustery air. So anyways, why am I telling them that?
Don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of random. Anyways,
No.
today we're doing a cash stuffing and I don't actually remember the number. So I'll know.
753.
Oh, that's just going to really bother everybody. I'll know once. Well, here, I'll pull out. Let me get my teller. My teller slips just fell out. Here, I'm going to give everybody anxiety by having this go close to my candle. We are, 766.
All right. It was close.
The poor people. So I'm going to pull out my cash breakdown. All of this, by the way, is in my printable monthly planner, budget planner that's in my Etsy shop, which is linked below. And I also have a digital version, but it's an annual budget planner and it's all hyperlinked and everything like that. Also listed in my shop if you are a digital person. I am a paper person. I will be using my digital version on my channel eventually, but just right now it's just not, I'm not doing it yet.
We don't have a good way to display it.
Yeah, we
part of
don't.
the problem.
Yeah, we don't have a good way of displaying it just yet. So my Post-it pad is okay. It was getting in the way of me being able to put this down. So that's what we're stuffing. Oh, I needed my pen. Hold on, can I shake it out? Did it fall out? Did I put it somewhere? This is off to a spectacular start.
You set the whole scene, what with the candle and
there
the
it is.
plant and the laying out the money, but missed the key elements.
I know. I'm fired.
That's all right.
I'm fired from YouTube. We're gonna, you know what?
Fire yourself.
We're gonna continue to blame this on my cold that I no longer have. That's what we're doing. But we are gonna check and make sure that we have $766 here because that's super duper important. So I'm gonna go ahead and count. Hopefully my counting goes better than my video prep. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 54, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 50, 70, 90.
Keep going.
500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 600?
Yeah.
Did I mess up?
I don't think so.
Well, then why did you do that?
I thought you might have.
1, 2, 3, 54, 50,
You did.
70, 90, 510,
Yes,
530,
that's what it
50,
was.
70, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 700, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 760, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 766. The bills that I am getting lately from the bank are ridiculously janky. Like, this is terrible. I mean, I'm not going to be the person who's going to go in there and be like, please give me all new bills, because that's just not.
Yeah, you can't be that dramatic.
No, that's not in my personality.
It's not fair for them.
No, but although maybe it would keep our conversation going longer. I do love my tellers. Who knows?
They
Anyways.
know you cash stuff too, don't they?
I mean, apart from the one girl who actually point blank asked me about it, we've never like discussed it. My regular tellers, who I love, and we have a nice little friendship going now. Anyways. Oh, first step, I'm like, wait, what do I do? First step, I'm going to be going into my wallet. I don't have any rollover cash. If you saw my last cash stuffing, you know this has kind of been like a weird month for us. We did not have enough money in our birthday party sinking fund in order to facilitate my son's birthday party, which is actually tonight. But it's okay because I'm making overage in both my first and my second paychecks this month. So we're going to put some of that overage toward the birthday party deficit and just some of the other little deficits that we've had this month as well. But
A lot of deficits.
a lot of deficits. I do, however, have some receipts to scan into my Fetch and Receipt Hog cashback apps. If you've never heard of them before, you take pictures of your receipts, you put them in the app, and then the app will give you points for each receipt. And sometimes you get bonus points for certain products and things like that. I don't often get those points because it's usually for like lots of garbage food or icky products that I don't use. But all of those points will add up, and then you can cash them in for gift cards or money. It just depends on which app that you're using. All of the info for those is listed below, and I do have referral codes. So if you use my referral code, you will get some bonus points. I also get bonus points though too. So just know that when you're going in. Whoops, I just flung a receipt. And then I have, wait for it. Are you guys ready? 6 cents. 6 cents.
Oh my gosh.
To go in the coin jar. Just stacking up
Just 6 cents at a time.
those presidents. Anyways, let's just get right into it, shall we? We are going to be jumping into high priority sinking funds first, and he is feeling awfully slim now that he has been condensed, which is a good thing. And first up is groceries at $4.25, and it's going to get all three of the 100s here. So 1, 2, 3, 54, and then 25. And that's all that we have in grocery right now.
That's all she wrote.
Yeah, we do actually technically have like a grocery deficit as well, but it's minimal and will also be covered by a couple things. All right. Because we were filming on a Saturday, that was our first and probably not last interruption by my son, who we're pretty sure has figured out that I have a YouTube channel, but we're just letting him ride. So anyway. Well,
Better than finding out you have an OnlyFans.
oh my gosh. I do not have an OnlyFans, in case anybody was wondering.
But if, you know.
No judgment. It's just not my personal journey.
Oh no, there's judgment there.
I'm just saying.
You know, it's better that your kids find out you have a YouTube channel
Than an OnlyFans. Yeah, especially a budgeting YouTube channel. Like, yeah, mom's really delving into some wild activity over
That'll
here.
hold their interest for about 2 seconds.
I know, right?
It's what, budget? What month? Oh.
I know. Next up, we are stuffing taxes. It's getting $5 this week, and it's got 1,000 in the bank. We took that the last time we did our little bill condensing there, so we now have 1,005 in taxes, which I actually write on my little cash stuffing plan, the whole number. Next up is medical, and it's getting 15 this week. And I just did a 10. Oh, it's my washer. And a 5. And now in medical, we have 1, 10, 15, 20, 1, and 2. So 122 in medical, which still really does make me sad, but it's better than nothing. And I'm glad that we had it when we needed it for our little urgent care visit there. Car expenses is up next. It's getting $12. And just to offer an explanation for those of you who are bothered by weird numbers, our car expenses envelope covers our registration, which is an annual thing, and then just like regular car maintenance and stuff. And so we give it $57 a month. The $7 is for the annual registration. The $50 is for car hiccups, if you will. So that's why it's getting $12. I know that sometimes it might not seem like I have a rhyme or a reason with my weird numbers, but I really, really do, I promise. So I just did a 10 and 2 ones. And now in car expenses, I have 1, 2, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 250, and 251. And he still has not booked our oil change. Next up is
Every week.
every week. Don't click your little stuff over there. Next up is home maintenance. And it's getting $10 this week, and I just gave it a 10. So it's just normal. I'm usually normal with most of them. Home maintenance now has 50, 70, 85. If at some point, because somebody asked in the comments last week, the next time you film with hubby, if he could explain how he tracks the change in the coin jar. Is there a simple explanation that you can offer?
Yeah, so basically the way I have my spreadsheet set up, I have the amount that we're going to budget, that we budgeted for a particular category per month. And then I have, if there's any rollover, I have that added in. So let's say it's, car expenses. We generally budget $57 a month.
Right.
Let's say from the previous month, there's $10. Right?
No, the change.
I know,
The
I'm
virtual
getting
coin
to that.
jar.
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
So that means my spreadsheet shows that we have $67 for that month. And let's say we buy something for $350, right?
Oh, okay.
So then we would have, what my spreadsheet would show is that we have $62.50 left for the rest of the month.
Right.
Well, in order to simplify it, I will take that 50 cents, I will subtract 50 cents, and then I will go down to our virtual coin jar
And you add 50.
column and I add 50 cents.
Okay.
So that way, because when you put cash back into our account, you wouldn't put back $3.50 for that
Right.
purchase. You would put that back $4. But we've actually only spent $3.50.
Right.
So that extra 50 cents is subtracted and put into our virtual coin jar column, which then builds up.
Right. And this is all in an Excel spreadsheet.
Right.
So he literally just does like sum plus
Yeah, so
plus
you can,
0.50.
if you're not familiar with Excel, you can put in anything from very simple formulas to very complicated formulas. My knuckles drag on the ground, so I use very simple formulas. So it's basically just the sum function where I'm adding and subtracting various amounts and cells
Yeah.
from the spreadsheet. And so all that to say, our coin jar, with that method, our coin jar keeps a running total of how much cents, which I mean, at this point, we've got $12.27 in our coin jar,
Right.
virtual coin jar.
Right.
So if
Which we treat as-
overspend,
yeah.
we treat it as petty cash, essentially.
Yeah.
If we overspend in a certain category, I can move, a couple bucks out and from the coin jar and plus up that other category.
Yeah.
Right.
Which we do a lot, actually. So it serves as a very useful miscellaneous tool. So, and that would be my daughter playing in the background. All right. So I hope that's, if you have any further questions, though, please don't hesitate to ask. We try to explain as best as we can.
That's one of those things where it would make a whole lot more sense if I showed
If you could visualize it. I know. And we have been asked,
versus just explaining.
yeah, we've been asked multiple times to fill or film his spreadsheet. We're still trying to work out how to make that happen for you guys, but it is complicated. So just know, though, that we will answer any questions from you to the best of our ability when it comes to his spreadsheet. And this is one of those things that we can kind of help answer without you visualizing it. So anyways, next up is household. and it's getting $15 this week. So I did 2 5s because I do so love to torture myself, and 5 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Look at this one, guys. That's just awful.
It's been around since the Carter administration.
That dollar bill has seen the misery index. Although we're kind of in a misery index now. So a misery index for Jimmy Carter and a misery index for Joe
my gosh.
Biden.
Hearing your dad talk about Jimmy Carter.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. For those of you who either remember the Jimmy Carter misery index days or have had your dad rant about the Jimmy Carter misery index days, would love to hear about it in the comments. Anyways, for those of you who don't know, the economy was so bad under Jimmy Carter that there was something called a misery index, which news publications reported on every single day. So it was like how bad the economy was on this misery index on a daily basis. So anyways, leave a comment down below. Please don't get in political arguments in my comments. That is not what I am here for. Jimmy Carter was a lovely human being, but very clearly a terrible. Yeah,
That man is alive.
Is a very
99
lovely.
years old.
Yes, is a very lovely human being, but was very clearly a terrible president. When you've got a misery index for the economy under your presidency, that's not a good thing from a political standpoint. So anyways, moving right along and counting our household envelope: 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. 54 in household, look at us.
Yay.
Thank goodness. Our household had a misery index, let me tell you what. What did I just say? 55?
Not that bad living with you.
You're not cute. Our household envelope.
That was kind of cute.
That was a
Go
little
ahead.
cute.
Keep it going.
So 55, is that what that was?
54.
So, are you sure? 20, 35, 45, 50. No. 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 1, 2, 3, and oh yeah, 54.
What am I? Who am I?
You're a misery index.
No.
Two can play that game. 54, the balance master. I resent that. It's my channel. Okay, toiletries is up next, and it's getting 15 as well, but for some reason I was like, we'll keep it normal on this one and just do a 10 and a 5.
Sitting here arguing with a guy that has a spreadsheet that's grown from being so simple and pleasant to being a monstrosity.
Toiletries is now at 10, 20, 35, 36, and 37. 30, oh, there's a little cut in my, so $37. Where? Oh, there it is. I'm actually happy to see those numbers growing in household and toiletries. That was making me nervous. Clothes is up next. It's getting $25 this week. Oh, have you gotten any hits for her clothes?
Not a one.
Oh, pain. So I just did a 20 and a 5. I listed, I cleaned out my daughter's closet and listed a bunch of her clothes. I did it on Craigslist and he did it on Facebook Marketplace. And it was like, it's a huge amount of clothing, but I'm surprised we haven't gotten any hits on it yet.
Nothing. I wonder if I even, if I didn't post it right or something.
Maybe. We'll see. Anyways, now in clothes, we have 1, 2, 20, 45. Wait, 100, 200, 20, 45, 50, 1 and 2. So 252 in clothes. Your brow is furrowed.
I didn't hear how much you put. You put 25?
I did.
Nice.
That is nice.
I need to buy some dress shirts.
Yeah, you do. 252. All right, finance coach, I think is being skipped this week. It does, yes.
Yeah, we're skipping it for this month.
Oh, that's right. Because we're fully funded.
We're fully funded.
65. When does that come out?
I want to say November 1st.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at us. Wow. And we're like a month ahead. HOA is being stuffed, though. My poor soul. It's getting $5 this week. And we've got $125 in HOA. This one is not due until the end of January, or sometime in January. and it's like $200. All right, Union Dues is getting $30 this week, and this is actually its entire stuffing for the month because it's due this month. So we had to front load fund it. What did I just say? $30. Yeah, so we had to front load its funding to make sure that we had the money here for when it hits. So 150, 170, and 180. And that's what it is, right?
Yep.
All right.
Shoot, I may as well go ahead and pay those dues now.
No. All
Won't
right.
give them nothing until it's due.
Giving them nothing. And then we've got $1,000 in our emergency fund sitting in the bank because we are following sort of ish the Dave Ramsey baby steps. All right. Next step is our low priority
We're good
sinking.
90% on board with the Dave Ramsey method.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just I get a lash lift. So that's probably
true.
not it. And you guys do jujitsu, and that's probably not it either. But
It's definitely not it.
by the way, these fun little dashboards are available in my shop as a digital download and then in an A6 size physical product, if you're interested. What? Oh my gosh.
What happened?
I just saw what you did to the haircuts envelope. I am so offended. I mean, my OCD peeps have already seen this and they're already upset. I can't. Wait till you see it, you guys. Anyway, Dine Out. Oh my gosh, I'm flabbergasted. Dine Out is getting $20 this week. Can't believe you. And now it has 23. The absolute audacity of you to impact just.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, they'll see. They'll see, and they'll know, and they will be equally as offended. I can just hear Crystal now. I don't even know what her voice sounds like, but I can hear her and her poor little OCD in her comment. She's so upset. Anyways, work food is being skipped this week. Look at this. You guys, this is what I'm married to.
What happened?
This is unbelievable. Can you see this? This is mayhem. Unbelievable.
It's payback for the misery index.
It's getting $20 this week. I think I'm banning you from haircuts. I'm banning you from touching the envelopes for sure moving forward.
Did we not do anything for work food this week?
No.
All right.
We did not. If you have any ones in your envelope, I'm taking them and I'm adding them to the dollar savings challenge as punishment. This is that guy. What the hell is even this? I'm going to post this. I'm going to post that clip for the people
What the hell is even that?
so that they can see.
Daddy, chill.
Oh my gosh. Should I take these ones and add them to the dollar savings challenge?
No.
Oh. All right, so now on haircuts, we have 50, 70, and
What a
90.
ridiculous question is that?
110, 115, 116, 117, 118, and 119 in haircuts. I can't even. That was absolutely horrific. I think we probably hurt people's insides just then.
Good.
Home decor is up next. I didn't even realize I had $10 in here. It is getting, I know it's getting something. $5. So now it's got 15. There we go. And 15 in home decor. That's fun. I didn't realize I had that. If I'd known, I might have spent it. Anyways.
It would have been converted into a fall candle.
No, I'm done with fall candles. I really do feel like I have enough. Dates is up next. It's getting $10 this week. And now in dates, we have 110, 25, 26, 27, and 28. So 128 in dates. It rhymes.
Nice.
All right, 128. We could almost go out on a date for that.
I think that just about paid the babysitter.
Fair enough. Next up is his. This is my husband's spending money. And he is a crazy saver. He's getting $10. He's got $500 in the bank. I mean, if you need a loan, a small one, maybe he could help you. I don't know. So now he has 500, 50, 70, 85. So 585, and you do not have any ones. You're very, very lucky. Because I was really finna steal those. 585. Good for you.
Thanks.
I am up next. I'm getting $32 this week. It's just the way it all shakes out. Please don't come for me in the comments about equality and feminism and all of this. Actually, it's not feminism. It would be like something else. Masculism. Did I just make up a word?
Feminism.
Because it's really unfair in my favor. The money.
Oh, I don't know.
But I mean, listen, okay? We talked about this earlier on the spendier one.
Mm-hmm.
And this just makes it so that.
Well, I have jujitsu, and you don't have something.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
true
So
too.
they're actually more balanced than they might appear.
That's true, actually, because
Yeah.
I don't do jujitsu. I just work out
Mm-hmm.
on my own. Anyways, that was like a tangent. Now on my spending, we have 150, 70, 90, 210, 220, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 230, and 231. So 231. Pretty Hair is up next. It's getting $9. It's getting $9 now if you missed it because the cost at my salon went up. So 5. Oh. So it gets an extra $1 a week now. 6, 7, 8, 9. These ones are terrible. What is the name of the guy? Craig? I think they were in his back pocket again, his sweaty back pocket. I got Craig's sweaty back pocket ones. Now in Pretty Hair, I have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 25. And this covers the cost of my haircut plus the tip for my haircut lady. And this is another area, like the money that I get every month goes towards like my beauty stuff and my personal spending.
Right.
And you have personal spending, but then there's a haircut category for you guys too. So it does kind of all like work out. Anyways, Lash Lift is up next and it's getting $2. And this funds the Lash Lift kit that I now buy for myself. So now in Lash Lift, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So 20 for my Lash Lift kit. I actually think I'm kind of really ahead of the game on this one because the Lash Lift kit is like $40.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good for, I think, like 4 or 5 lash lifts. And you get them
so you
every...
just used it once, right? Mm-hmm. You could stop that for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. Anyways, Family Fun is up next. It's the poor people. It's getting $6. Now listen, it's because we spent over...
We have a lot of fun around here. We have $6 worth of fun.
Yeah, so we cut into our family fund spending before we stuffed this week. So it would have been getting a different amount, but the $6 was all that remained for stuffing this week because we had already spent from it before we started cash stuffing, if that makes sense. So I hope I didn't just confuse you guys, but that's what we have in Family Fund now because it was empty. So $6 from Family Fund. The poor OCD people. All right, House Project is up next. It's getting $75. And, 50. 75. And the guy did not actually come to give us our estimate the other day, but he will probably be coming at some point this week. So we've got that going for us.
Got that going for us.
Did I say gutter guy? Is that what I said?
I
Okay.
think so.
And we went and priced screen doors as well. So we priced screen doors and their installation, and we think it's going to cost somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,000.
Yeah.
So that's going to be our goal for our screen doors.
Which was more than I was thinking for screen doors.
Well, he said that we could install them ourselves, but I get nervous about doors.
Yeah.
And neither of us is particularly handy. So it's not going to be a full $1,000, I don't think, but having that as the
Something
goal.
My dad might be able to help us out with if we're not there by that point.
We definitely will be.
Anyway,
Yeah. Anyways, now in house project, we have 1,000 in the bank and then 100, 200, 50, 75, 81. So 1,000.
how much did you set for that?
175. 1,281 total. All right. And that is it for low priority sinking funds. Miscellaneous doesn't really get stuffed. It might in the future, but right now we're just earmarking money for things that we have specific, especially because, as we've mentioned before, our virtual coin jar, let me just make sure we're still filming. Yeah, our virtual coin jar covers a lot of our miscellaneous expenses, and so we don't really even need to stuff for miscellaneous, but we're keeping the envelope for now. Last up are our holiday sinking funds for the day, and I don't think Gifts is getting anything this week. No, most of this is actually not being stuffed. Oh, you want a balance, don't you? Gifts has 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I'm not
look-
dignifying that with a response.
64 in Gifts. I can't. Partay is empty, the poor thing. Valentine's Day, not being stuffed, but 20, 45, 46, and 47.
What's fully funded for Valentine's Day?
I think we said somewhere in the neighborhood of like 65.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easter also not being stuffed. 20, 41, and 2.
What about Easter?
180?
Are we getting to the point where we can combine some of these smaller holidays?
120? What do you mean?
Like, rather than, well, we'll talk about it later, but rather than having separate envelopes for Valentine's Day, Easter, Halloween.
No.
Okay.
Vacation also being skipped. Back to school is getting $10 though. And now in back to school, we have 50, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, and $89.
Did we
Although
spend $4 out of it? Oh, you bought those chocolate bars.
yeah, I had to buy the chocolate bars. Our daughter had a fundraiser and she had 2 chocolate bars left that she didn't sell.
Yeah, she sold, what, 28 of them or something like that? She did pretty well.
Yeah. So
A
they were
box of 30?
each, yeah. Yep. All right. Halloween also being skipped, but oh my goodness, it's difficult. 20, 40, 60, 80 is what remains in Halloween. That is more than enough for candy, although we do have to get carving pumpkins, but we'll see.
Yeah. I think we'll be
Anyways,
all right.
yeah. Thanksgiving is also being skipped. We just only have one thing left to stuff. Thanksgiving has 150, 70, 85. So 185. Literally have no idea what our goal for that one is, but just want to make sure that I have enough for like the turkey
Yes.
and the pies. Christmas is being skipped for the first time, I think, ever on this channel. Oh my gosh. Why did I do it like that? That was stupid. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so we've got 2,000 in the bank. I don't know how that ended up like that. So 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 2,308 in Christmas we have spent from it. Our ultimate goal for this one is 3,000. That covers our gifts for each other, our gifts for the kids, family gifts, and our Nutcracker thing. And then just like shipping charges for shipping
Yeah.
gifts to family and
Yeah, that's not very Dave Ramsey. That's probably a little bit more excessive than he would advocate for Christmas
yeah, I think so.
when you're in maybe step 2.
Yes. But we are just trying to set up good future patterns as well. So anyways, and my random rogue wrapping paper purchases, although I need more wrapping paper, like I need more fall candles.
Exactly. Please remember that.
I know. The zoo is being skipped. I actually don't need any more wrapping paper this year. I'm vowing not to buy any unless I find a really cute
Nope.
pair or really cute roll. But listen, okay, actually, this will be like a fun little. So for those of you who celebrate Christmas, we grew up with our parents buying us Christmas jammies and we would get them on Christmas Eve. So that would be the gift we were allowed to open on Christmas Eve. my husband and I have continued that tradition, except for we add slippers into the mix, and then the kids can wear the slippers all year round. Mostly they just need it in like the cold months, but they're just fun. It's fun to have like cozy little slippers to wear. Why am I telling this story? Oh,
no.
But every Christmas, my mom would pick a special wrapping paper that she only wrapped our Christmas jammies in. And I'm one of 5 kids, so she really could go through a roll or two of that with 5 kids. And I like to do the same thing where only the Christmas jammies are only wrapped in that specific wrapping paper. And then I can use it like the following Christmas, like for other gifts and things like that. So that might be the only area where I deviate from I'm not going to buy any Christmas wrapping paper this year.
Right.
But otherwise, I love it. Like, do you guys like wrapping paper? I like the gifts to all look pretty together under the tree, like cohesive.
I wrap like a 4-year-old. The paper doesn't matter that much.
That's not true. You've really gotten good at wrapping presents.
Well, I'm 40, so.
Okay, fair enough. Anyways.
You're much better than you were at 12.
Let me know if you guys are like that. Like if you like wrapping paper and if you like to have like a color theme under your tree. I'm a nerd like that. So I'm curious to know if you guys are like that too. Anyways, in the zoo, which we did not stuff, we have 100, 10, 11, and 12. So 112 go into the zoo. Our membership renews in February and it's like $191. The pool is the last being stuffed today. It's getting $10 this week. And now we have 120, 35, 36, 37, and 138 in the pool. This one is due before June 1st, actually. They stopped letting you buy the annual membership at the end of May. Then you just have to pay every single time you go to the pool. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. So they stopped selling the pool membership by June 1st. So you have to get it in May.
Okay.
And then once you do that,
Yep.
You can go as many times as you want during the summer. But if you don't get it by June 1st, you can only do like a pay-as-you-go situation. Yeah. So it's kind of crummy. And then the Dollar Savings Challenge is being skipped this week, unfortunately. No dollars. It's okay. It's okay. We'll eventually get there where we're back to stuffing. I'm back to stealing ones from different categories here and there. So anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and say hi down in the comments. Love seeing you guys there. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you did. We are moving very quickly toward 5,000 subscribers, which I'm really excited about, but we're going to be doing a big giveaway on my channel when I hit 5,000 subscribers. So grateful to each and every one of you who continue to come back and support my channel in this way. Means so much. So that is my way of being able to say thank you also, is by doing that little giveaway. And then this week is a fun week because on Wednesday we have our debt confession update for Q3, which we're really excited about because we didn't know when we were going to be able to film it and upload it. So it's going up this week. We're super excited about it. And so that is when I will see you guys next. So enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I will see you on Wednesday with our debt confession update. Bye, everyone.